Well, baby, she's in love with my hot ride. It's my big V8 that really gets her off.
Biker TV is brought to you in part by Zuber & Company, Litigation Counsel, Hogtunes, audio for the Great American Cruiser, the Cape Breton Bike Fest, Thunder in the Highlands.
Biker babes rule. Welcome to Biker TV. I'm here in Port Dover. It's Friday the 13th. Thousands and thousands of people, record numbers here. And I don't know what I'm talking about, because you guys are putting me right on the spot. But let's hear it for Biker TV and Port Dover, everybody. Who are you anyway?
My name is Chris Simons. I'm the founder of Friday the 13th.
You're the founder of Friday the 13th.
That's right.
Get out of here. See, I got lucky, and out of all these people, I found you.
Yep. November 1981, we had our first one. Just a small group of about 26 people got together on a Friday the 13th at night in the local bar, and we had a riot, so we did it again, and it got bigger and bigger, and now look at it.
I'll say, how many people do you think are here today?
Oh, it's really hard to tell. They come and go, but I'm guessing over 150,000 people.
I'm Trevor, and this is my future wife in about 45 minutes, Jan.
Hi!
We had our very first date here on Friday the 13th a few years ago, and we're welcomed by the town, had just a wonderful time, and said, well, this year, since we have the April and the July, let's get engaged in the April and marry her up in the July.
And easy to remember the anniversary. You obviously got some stuff to tell me.
I got lots of stuff, you know. Biker TV rocks. I mean, what do we watch all the time? Biker TV. And what's Port Dover all about? You know, it's about celebration of freedom. You know, it's motorcycles. It's like so many people appreciating that life. You know, you have to embrace it, go with it. Here it is. Be there, and here we are.
This is the
Right?
biker community big time.
It
Hey,
is.
everybody's
It really
strength in
is.
numbers.
For sure.
It's all women. We get along well. You know what? We've made a lot of good friends in this group, and then Lori Penteluke did start it. She did look for it because she was tired of being the only one out there and having to race down the highway. So she started looking, and she found the Divas and got it set up and forced all her friends to join. And she did, and then it just grew from there. I think the first Diva ride was 2 women, and I was one of them. And since then, I think we've got as high as 30, 35 women out on a ride. And it just keeps growing.
What's it take to become a Chrome Diva?
Not much.
Not much?
Not much. Just a passion for bikes. That's it. Yeah, we're working on an initiation for the newcomers.
And you gotta be women too,
yeah.
eh?
But yeah,
you gotta be women unless you're like that.
We even have members that don't ride.
Yeah.
They just
Oh,
want
really?
to help
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
nice.
when we have activities, they come and help us organize and run activities. They don't own bikes, but they just want to be with the girls that ride.
Don't touch that dial. Stay tuned to Biker TV.
Closed captioning by the Eagle's Nest Motorcycle Shop.
Beautiful day down in Dover. We've got a bunch of the production model bikes down here. Really happy with the attendance. Here to have a good time. Stop on by. 9 manufacturers, 40 different models. Majority of what we have here are Bourgettes, Dragon Series, and the regular Pythons, Fat Daddies. We also have some Pro ones, and so all manufactured bikes come with full warranty and now legal in Canada.
Give me a heads up so I can get a couple miles down the road.
Okay.
This is Melissa. This is Shirley, and I'm the youngest, Becky.
And this is my first time, our first time all together.
Whereabouts are you from?
Sarnia.
And did you ride down this morning?
Oh yeah, we left at 6, bright and early. Nice ride, warm out today. I ride a Honda Nighthawk.
Dyna Super Glide. And I have a Yamaha V-Star 650 I named Victoria.
There we go.
The best thing in Port Dover is definitely Friday the 13th. That's my favorite day of the year.
What's the worst thing about Friday the 13th?
The worst, there's nothing bad about Friday the 13th. It's full of beautiful people and beautiful bikes.
I'm Critter from the Riders Mag.
What's going on, Critter?
Just hanging out in the wilds at Port Dover, giving out mags and t-shirts and hanging around with pretty ladies and stuff. It's a good thing, eh? Life is good.
Sell the girlfriend, but not the vintage Friday the 13th t-shirt.
Yeah, they can't, girl. 1999.
Oh, I understand.
Last ride of the century.
Right.
You got
That's
a good
good.
shot of it, eh?
I got a good shot of it. That rocks.
We came from Minneapolis Valley, Nova Scotia.
Nice.
And we went to Ride for Sight in Moncton. Then we went through New Hampshire. Then Vermont. New York State. Buffalo.
You guys don't ride at all,
We
eh?
came into Niagara.
We're beginners.
Bikertv, right? Bikertv.
Then we did Friday the 13th. Yes. This is our very first Friday the 13th, and it's the very best one.
You're obviously trying to meet some men tonight.
No, actually, we're dead bikers.
We're here,
Midwest Motorcycle Supply has been in business for over 4 decades in the United States. We've been in Canada now for 6 years. The reason why we moved to Canada is because we felt there was a market need, and a lot of dealers were calling down the States asking to buy the product from Midwest Motorcycle Supply, so we set up a Canadian operation, and we've been going strong ever since. We have a large dealer network. We take pride in supporting our dealers 100%. We work with them very closely. We keep them informed on all the new products, as well as if there's any issues with any products, we also inform them on them as well. Since we've been here in Canada for 6 years, we started in a small warehouse of 2,000 square feet, moved to a warehouse to 4,000 square feet, and then finally purchased our 12,000 square foot building where we're standing today. We have been here for 3 years in our new operation. And next year we are looking at expanding another 4,000 onto our building due to the growth that we're having with this great support of our dealers. Midwest is not only just a distributor, we're also a manufacturer, and we produce over 4,800 parts ourselves in the United States. Just a brief note that Midwest Motorcycle Supply Canada supplies 19,000 SKUs, which varies from electrical components to engine components to frame components to wheels, to brakes, a multitude of different products we supply to our customers. I'm very proud standing here today to introduce our brand new shovel head engine. It's a 96 cubic inch, made 100% in the US of A. As you can tell, it comes with our very popular Ultimate Ignition. It's a dual plug head, has compression releases on the side to make easy starting. It has a 3-bolt exhaust port, so you can choose your different exhausts. We're supplying it with our high output oil pump, just like it is on our 113s and up engines. Our bottom end is designed just like our 113 popular engine that we sell. So this engine is extremely quiet, very good horsepower, very reliable. We've spent over 1.5 years in technology on this product. It's been trued and tested, and so far we have several happy customers out there running it in the United States. Then I'd like to go over to our very popular 127 cubic inch. As you can see, this is our polished version. We take our polishing very seriously. Our cases are made in the United States, so our porosity level is very low. And then if you go back to our other engine right here, this is another popular engine. This is very popular with the dresser model. This is our completely blacked engine. It's 113 cubic inch. Same thing with our ever popular ignition system. Mikuni carburetors. Very reliable, very good for 2-up long distance riding, as well as hauling with a trailer. This is what we find from our customers that tell us that this is the best engine that they could use in their dressers. Ultimate engines are made 100% in the United States of America. Our cases are cast in St. Louis. Our heads, our cylinders are made in St. Louis. Our cams are USA made. We manufacture our own oil pumps. Our lifters are United States made. Our push rods are American made. Our flywheels are American made. So truly we can honestly say that our engine is a pure American made engine. Due to the overwhelming success we've had on our engines with reliability and perfection, we are now announcing that we do engine rebuild program for all our dealers out there. What we will do is you can take out any stock motor out of any motorcycle that you need, American made, and ship it to us, and we will totally rebuild your engine and ship it right back to you within 3 weeks. At Midwest Motorcycle Supply, we are extremely excited. We're definitely not moving backwards. We are going to move forwards with a vengeance. We're coming out with brand new engines in the near future, more that'll knock your socks off, more horsepower engines, more different styles of engines. Plus we're coming out with new transmissions, more different styles of belt drives, more options on our transmissions, several new lines of exhaust systems, and we're also getting heavily into the fuel injection models. So we're proud to say we need to move forward to enhance our dealer network and to support our dealer network 100%. You hear no negative from Midwest whatsoever. We're always proud to say we're moving forward and growing larger every year.
I'm here in Ottawa for Canada's largest annual ride dedicated to fighting prostate cancer. Backed by the National Advisory Board, tons of volunteers, and not to mention, thousands of bikers. This is the 9th annual Ride for Dad.
Dumping on the dashboard, drifting all over the line. Drive on, baby.
So you guys are a big part of the Ride for Dad.
Yeah, well, the Ride for Dad started in Ottawa Police Service, Ottawa Police Association, and a lot of the officers and community members, got this moving. So I think I say it's the DNA of the Ride for Dad. So
the DNA?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, it's good to have you on board because it's a huge ride, so I guess safety is a big issue.
It's a huge ride. Safety is an issue, and because it's Ottawa, you never know what the weather's like. A few years ago, they had a huge rainstorm, but I have total confidence not only in my officers out there to keep it safe, but in the riders here. They're here for the right reasons. It's great to see.
Slow hands in the air, music like I just don't care. Styling out a rhythm until it's closing time. Drive on, baby, all night long. We're going places we ain't never gone. Drive on, baby, all night long. We'll take it to the limit and a little beyond. Baby, drive on. my baby in the radio. Nights like these be so alive. Jumping in the backseat, kick it into overdrive on. Baby, drive on. We're gonna bless the wind, never gone. Drive on, baby, baby, all night long. Take you living in a little beyond, baby, baby, drive on. Take you living in a little beyond, baby, baby, drive on. We'll take you to the limit and a little beyond.
Everybody's really appreciative, eh? It's a warm, toasty day.
Well, I think everybody feels, a lot of these bikers, many of them ride alone, or sometimes they ride just with a buddy, but it's an opportunity on a day like this to get out and really feel the solidarity, to have a cause, raise some old eyes.
A common goal,
That's
strength
right.
in numbers.
That's right.
The A-team.
Oh, it looks good on the biking community that they would take time out of their weekend to do this. It's great.
Well, why not? It's beautiful.
Scream and shout. I know you've been in some rodeos, but if you're looking for the rodeo life, hold on tight, your mama was riding the cowgirl she warned you about. And she said, I'm the cowgirl your mama warned you about. I can work all day and drink all night, and in the end I'll scream and shout. I know you've been in some rodeos, but if you're looking for the rodeo life, hold on tight, your mama was riding the cowgirl she warned you about. She grabbed my hand and we...
Well, I'm the national president and I'm the co-founder of the Canadian Army Veterans Motorcycle Units. We have 43 units across the country, 4,000 members. 99% of our people are military veterans themselves, and the rest are veteran supporters, people that always had their back, people that looked after things while we were gone. We got a lot of exposure and a lot of great support to the families of the dead. We do all the repatriations in Trenton. We call it Repatriation Row. We line up and support the family when the caskets come off the planes in Trenton. And then they head down the Highway Heroes, and our people man the bridges along the way. And we also do the funerals. When there's a funeral in every community across Canada, our people support the family. And unfortunately, a lot of the people that are taken, they're young, they're strong, and they're riders. So we do what we can to support the families.
I can work all day and drink all night, and in the end I'll scream and shout. I know you've been in some rodeos, but if you're looking for the rodeo life, hold on tight, your mama was riding the cowgirl she warned you about. She grabbed my hand and we hit the floor, dancing up a storm. And it's been this way for 10 long years, since the day I was born. I say a cowboy's prayer to those who dare across a cowgirl's soul, 'cause I'm a sworn around, I've been up and down while there's in it.
Well, we had a great day. We got off at a good start. We had a great parade through the city. Good poker run. I don't think we've had any major mishaps out there, and had a lot of fun. Raised over $300,000. Final tally is not in, but we'll probably be between $325,000 and $400,000 when we're done.
That's an impressive chunk of change.
1,650 to 1,700 bikers when the final counts come in. So it's been a great day.
That's fantastic. Great numbers. Good money.
Yep.
Very good.
And all the money that we raise goes to research and education in the city it was raised. And 100% of the pledges that come in from the ridership goes towards those two functions. So, it all goes towards, in Ottawa, we do a lot of prostate cancer research here. And 9 years ago when the ride was started, there was basically no prostate cancer research going on anywhere in Canada. 4,300 guys a year die of this. 90% of them don't need to. So the first job is to make sure that they know that they need to get it checked.
Yeah, it's
and
awareness.
Once we get it
is
checked, 90% of them, we can get that treated, and they can go on and lead healthy, happy lives. So, it's a great cause. And as you can see, we've got the backing of Ottawa behind us, and we've got the backing of the whole country. And so I think that you'll see over the next few years, the Ride for Dad is going to become synonymous with prostate cancer research and education, and a lot of lives are going to be saved.
Well, hold on tight, your mama was right. I'm the kind girl she won't hear about.
Well, that wraps up yet another beautiful Biker TV road trip. Many thanks to the entire Ride for Dad crew here in Ottawa. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your knees in the breeze, and I'll see you down the road on Biker TV.
Next week on Biker TV. Special thanks to Motorcycle Mojo Magazine, Canadian Motorcycle Perspectives, Butt Buffer, for the ride of your life. The Annapolis Leather Barn, now 2 great locations.
Transmission when she